I can't give them some news where I don't see where they pop up. And the first news on our list now be Kevin Campbell, will be one of our super pundits. So Baba don't come as I they drop some kind teasers. So Baba can talk say make Mikel Arteta try to start Marquinhos. Say if then they start Marquinhos, say the guy go to benefit Gabriel Jesus, because when you watch Marquinhos, the guy sabi some kind crossing, sabi up crossing, ground crossing, and the guy get the muscle and the pace to outrun anybody and dribble anybody. And for the fact that a Brazilian, we can't get a Brazilian connection. Imagine playing a Martinelli, Jesus, and Marquinhos. Everybody in Brazil, if they speak their language, they let themselves, they know how it is up. So Baba just dropped this one. Some people they in agreement, some no they in agreement. So I don't know what you think about this one now. Which side una stand on? She make them continue to use Saka as they go. I be made them they try this Marquinhos mode. Also they see how things they go. Meanwhile, if the background music they affect my own voice, maybe they know they hear me well. I beg, let me know for the comment section, so that I go know where I go off am. I know how many things go affect my voice, making nobody say person know they hear me well. So what do I think about this thing with Kevin Campbell they talk? Say make Arteta try to start Marquinhos for our match. Say if they start am, say you go dey favor Jesus, say you go dey benefit Gabriel Jesus. What do I think? Then away from that, Dean Jones will be also one of our super monitoring spirits. Don't come outside the talk say Zinchenko they very desperate to play for Arsenal midfield. Saying they feel say him be midfield, say make Arteta play and there. And Dean Jones even they talk say Arteta no dey against that idea. That is why if you check, if Zinchenko they play in left back row, they always they swap with Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka go play left back, he will come midfield. If now we hold ball, they go forward. In they come add more bodies for the midfield. They make them they run things for the midfield. I know that I don't notice them. So the guy don't talk say he want to play midfield. So we never know whether Arteta go convert the guy later in the future, or maybe if a Kylian Tierney is fit, Kylian Tierney now fit they play that left back. Then maybe Zinchenko and Granit Xhaka will come there for the middle of the park moving forward. I don't know how I take it down, because from the look of things now, Arteta done the transition into a 4-3-3 formation. Company saying a 4-3-3 now will use now moving forward. Before the thing a 4-2-3-1. Now only part of 9 be the main holding player, which is the same role now Sambi Lokonga is playing, the main holding. So say that 4-3-3 for that 3 way there for the middle, 1 day for the far left, 1 day the far right. So that bomb forward. So you're going to combine with Martinelli. At the same time, they're going to combine with Zinchenko. 3 of them are going to do triangular passes. So that is what we are doing now. So I see many people for the comment section. You see them they in agreement to waiting Kevin Campbell. They talk. Say they continue to use a Marquinhos moving forward. So another one be say for those whenever they are aware, say they don't postpone our PSV match and they don't choose a new date. So the new date now be October 20. October 20 now they don't choose. Say they go play this match. Meanwhile, October 19, we're supposed to play Man City for October 19. So the Premier League, both UEFA, both Arsenal, PSV, and Man City, they can come in agreement. So we then postpone that Man City match. If they postpone the Man City match, then they go use that the next day, will be the 20th, to play the PSV match. So sometime in the future, they go choose the day where they go play that Man City match. Nobody really knows for now. All this goes to let us know, say, the PSV match, Arsenal no go forfeit time, because you know say before, we do talk about the idea of whether Arsenal go forfeit the match, or whether Arsenal no go forfeit the match. We were discussing about it. But now it has been concluded, we are not forfeiting it. We are going to play the match on October 20. So away from that, it gets some protocols wey go happen this weekend when we go play our EPL matches concerning the burial of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. So for the matches they go play for this weekend, at the 70th minute mark, there's going to be a 1 minute silence and I think a round of applause. Then before the match starts, then go do national anthem and they go do 1 minute silence. Now for that 70 to 71 minutes mark, where they go do silence for the field of play before round of applause, that silence match will go on. Nobody say referee will come stop match. Match will go on, but the fans, the spectators, everybody is going to be quiet, decorum. Everyone will be quiet just to give honor and pay respect to the Queen. That is the rules of the EPL. Now, what they don't stipulate, say, now what thing will happen today. So that is what we are expecting. and national anthem said they go play am God Save the Queen. They go play am before the match starts. So those are the protocols that will be observed. So if you dey ask, if you dey watch the match, omo make you do the 1 minute silent too. We are honoring our Queen Elizabeth. Then away from that, Wright Phillips don come outside say dey talk about who go end up for the top four. You know say many people now don come outside dey chook mouth for who go end up for top four, who no go end up for top four. They come dey ask Wright Phillips. Baba talk say Arsenal is going to end up there. They are going to be ahead of a Chelsea side. Because they talk say Chelsea now, they know this stable. They are not balanced. Just don't lose 2 times already for this season, you get. And with the change of manager, what is the guarantee say Graham Potter go enjoy and stay for Chelsea, saying go do very well, you get? Because him now don't enter, now don't inherit another man first 11. He might be thinking of how to go and buy his own players. That's another spending. Now the things where we self no want to make it happen for Arsenal, because look at where we have come from now. Look at where we are. So if you talk about them sack Arteta now, and any manager where they come now, we need your own money to build. You go start your own building process. Look at how Arteta took over Unai Emery. He has sold almost all Unai Emery players. Has sold almost everybody. So that is what we don't want. We want continuity. You get consistency. Make we dey consistent with our approach of the building. That's what we want to see. So make I do a recap for those who just join the show. We never really know what we dey talk about. So our first news of the day na just Kevin Campbell wey dey talk say e go make sense make Arteta dey start Marquinhos. Make Marquinhos play alongside Gabriel Jesus. Saying go really benefit the guy. So I don't know whether una dey against this idea or una dey for the idea. Mind you, anything wey go make Arteta start a Marquinhos, wetin e mean be say Saka go dey for Benjamin. So can you bear that idea, like make Saka dey for Benjamin, make Marquinhos start? For me, there are no sacred cows in Arsenal. Anybody wey play well, anybody wey dey in top for making starts, na be my own. I no owe anybody, I no owe any player any loyalty. Na Arsenal na I owe loyalty, you get? So that's my own take. What is your take about that? Then I no just want to talk too much about the news. Man, na recap, man just dey break am down. So apart from that, Dean Jones dey talk say Zinchenko dey desperate to play for Arsenal midfield, saying go like to play for that position. See, like the left back don tire am. Na the left back make am run comot for Man City now. He just be like Ainsley Maitland-Niles also wan play for the midfield. So in the wait make Arteta deploy am there. So I dey look say some matches go dey wey be say they go play the guy, maybe they go partner am with Partey, or they go partner am with a Granit Xhaka, or even Sambi Lokonga. Who knows? Let's say we get injury with Granit Xhaka now. They will get injury with El Neni now. We get injury with Partey. Don't be surprised you see a Zinchenko in the midfield and you see Sambi Lokonga there and Tierney go play left back. It can happen. So I don't see this thing. So and Arteta self, according to Dean Jones, Arteta never frown against the idea of Zinchenko playing in the midfield. Zinchenko is a creative player. He plays number 10 for Ukraine. It's very, very good. I'm midfield he play for Ukraine. I left back play for Man City. That's why I go buy him, because of his versatility. And away from that, Sean Wright Phillips don't talk say Arsenal go end in the top 4. Then away from that one also, then the Arsenal vs PSV match, you don't get new dates. Now October 20, then go play them. They don't postpone our match with Man City on October 19 to accommodate this match against PSV on October 20, so that we'll have a free space to play them. But the day when they go play Arsenal vs Man City, nobody knows at the moment. When the time don't come, I will let you know. Then the match will go play for weekend against Brentford. It will be 12 p.m. Nigerian time. For that match, before the match will start, we'll do 1 minute silence before we sing the national anthem. You get? We'll sing the national anthem for the Queen. After that one, then for the 70 to 71 minutes, we'll do another round of 1 minute silence with a round of applause, and match will go on. So these are the breaking news. These are the news available. So my dear football lovers, thank you for joining our show. I'll see you here, guys. I get out.